There we go. Now we got a mic. We got a mic working. What a game. What a game to say the least. What a game. We need Rondo, and unfortunately, we need somebody else to help bring up the ball. Cause man, that was poor LeBron. That was tough. That was rough. That was rough. He had to do a lot of bringing up the ball and stuff like that. That's not his game. That's not his game. I mean, he a point guard, but he not really a point guard. Point guard, if that makes any sense. But I was excited to see basketball at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Shout out to the three in the chat right now. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? I just wanted to go live, give my thoughts on the first game, see how, you know, the Lakers, if they did good or if they did poorly. I personally, you know, it could have been worse. That's how I look at it. Could have been way worse. But, you know, we end up getting smacked, say the least, from it. Learn from it, move on. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's how all Laker fans should approach it. But, you know, if you're sensitive, stay off Twitter, stay off Instagram, stay off Facebook, especially Facebook. All the old heads are gonna be killing the Lakers. Oh my god, I don't even want to. I don't even want to explore Facebook. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm happy it wasn't a blowout. I mean, 10 points is that considered a blowout? I wouldn't consider that a blowout. But I'm pleased to see it wasn't a blowout. I'm happy to see Danny Green ball the way he did. Um, LeBron's got to be way better, man. I don't know what it is about him. Salute to everybody in chat. What's up, Delano? Appreciate you stopping by, man. I know it's late. It's late out there. It's real late. But I appreciate you stopping by, my man. Um, yeah, man. Like I said earlier, I was pleased with what I saw. I think we need to be a lot better on offense. A lot better. We look like 80s basketball. I don't know if you guys seen highlights of Showtime and how their half court offense was. And it was literally Magic Johnson picks a side, whatever side, left or right. And he posts up until Kareem comes on the same block. And then they post up. And that's their half court offense. That was literally their half court offense. And we replicated that damn near the entire game. Like, I recall maybe us doing a set, maybe 5 possessions or so. Not saying that we need to be a set heavy team, but I think integrating more options instead of just straight post up, especially if we have JaVale in the paint as well. We need to integrate more set plays for our shooters if we're gonna have them out there instead of just being innocent not innocent, but just standing out there and not doing much, you know? Y'all would have won if Rondo entered. Man, don't. I unfortunately just do not want to admit that quite yet. Oh, I forgot to edit some things on Restream. Oh, well. Um, I forgot all this goes through um, on Restream. I got to change those settings or go back to regular OBS. But at least I got it right on YouTube. That's all that matters. Um, I'm at work, so I'm good. Oh, okay, just checking, just checking. Appreciate you stopping by though, for reals, my man. Really appreciate it. LeBron looked old tonight, which was weird. LeBron, he did the same thing last season to start off. Believe it or not, he just looked his age. Not saying that I'm upset with it, but there was times where you're just like, oh, that's LeBron of age, or that's LeBron that's consistently bully ball, get to the hoop, finish at the rim, whatever the case may be. But yeah, he definitely was not playing well. He had 5 turnovers in the fourth. That's not good, man. That's not really good, especially for the Clippers. How they want to play defense. They welcome playing defense. So can't exactly do that on this team in particular. I think the problem is LeBron James needed to play off the ball more than he said he would last season. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying not to admit to that because that means Rajon Rondo would have to play more. And if anybody knows me, I do not like Rajon Rondo. If you're not following me on Twitter, there's a lot of flack I have on Rajon Rondo. I just can't. I can't do it, man. I really can't. Um, Quinn Cook tried his best, man, and his first in the first half, Quinn Cook was playing pretty well. But I don't know. That's say whatever he brought to the game in the first half, it definitely wasn't there in the second half. So maybe Rondo, maybe Caruso didn't play either. Um, that's another guy that can try and level out the speed of the game. Um, I just don't think Quinn Cook was at that point right now. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Patrick Beverly pisses me off, and I like it. Different beast. Yeah, man. He's one of those dudes where you want him on your team, but you hate if he's on the other team, and he's always been like that ever since he's been in the NBA. Um, and I would have been a-okay if we tried to go get him this offseason. There was opportunity too, um, but he decided to stay as a Clipper, and I think it works out for him. Him being a Clipper fits that mo for that entire team of just a workhorse blue collar team. I didn't get drafted high, but I'm gonna work my ass off to make sure that you, the superstar, you know, doesn't have that great of a game. And it showed. LeBron struggled. Not to say that was all on Patrick Beverly, but some of it that you can see possessions where LeBron was having a tough time just dribbling the ball around Patrick Beverly. So, shout out to Patrick Beverly playing well. Kawhi is just a whole different animal. I started a hashtag on Twitter saying we need Iggy because KCP is not the answer. I don't care. You cannot convince me otherwise. There's no way. No way, Sway. No way. Um, I saw Caruso come in and get a bucket and then disappear for the remainder of the game. Exactly. I not to saying that Caruso needs to be playing more than KCP. I understand why KCP had to play so much. Doesn't mean I gotta like it. KCP. Everybody knows what KCP is at this point. Just up here and down here. Up here one game, down here the next game, and it's always been like that as a Laker. So hopefully he gets it together. Maybe send him back to send him back to house arrest, and maybe he might start playing better. That's an ongoing joke that's been like 3 years overdue now, or yeah, overdue. But it's still fitting. It's still very fitting. KCP is prison league MVP. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Um, he was the spark. Who was the spark? Was it? Are you talking about Danny Green? Danny Green, of course. Yes, Danny Green was the sole reason why we stayed in this game to have an opportunity. Is it a bad time to remind you that the episode that you say "Let's go Clippers"? Oh Lord, that never happened. Pull out the archives for me. Contavious Caldwell Pope is the equivalent of Wayne Ellington for the Knicks, a wasted signing. I feel like Wayne Ellington is going to be a decent signing for y'all, man. I would have much more confidence in playing Wayne Ellington than KCP. Like I have much more confidence that Wayne Ellington can make three threes a game, or at least get up three threes, really good threes in the game. Why is there so many flies? I need to clean out my room. But yeah, I don't agree with that comparison at all. I understand it. When you guys first signed Wayne Ellington, I was like, damn, I wanted Wayne. But I get it that there's just a lot of guards on our team and just not a lot of minutes to go give them. Um, that's why I'm a okay with us bringing in Iggy, And if we can somehow trade KCP, so be it. You know, that would be great. Steven Tillman in the building. What's up, man? Release KCP. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's easy to pinpoint at all the blame on KCP, and don't get me wrong, I'm just on a little mini rant talking about KCP, but I don't think he deserves as much blame as he's getting right now. You know, he didn't play well. He didn't exactly help the cause either, but LeBron James had 5 turnovers. Anthony Davis was kind of gone, or was not a lot of room to move when we kept force feeding him plays down the stretch. So, you know, there's a lot of things that went wrong. I fully and hopefully expect, I know we know this much about Frank Vogel and what he's going to do in terms of adjustments, but I fully expect Frank Vogel to preach that we didn't share the ball well enough. We did in the first quarter. That's why we were up 15-2, I believe. But, you know, the ball needs to be moving around a little bit more. We can't do that 80s style Showtime half court offense, because it's not gonna do much for us. Especially when we have Dotson and Trier, then draft for RJ. We didn't need Ellington or Bullock. I definitely 100% agree with you. I did not understand that at all. I think Wayne is more of just a veteran presence to help RJ, to help Alonzo Trier. And Dotson was more so of the insurance policy. And this is an outside source looking in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Reggie Bullock was like, yeah, let's bring him in. I guess that was the most money he can get throughout the league, because the Lakers weren't going to offer him that much money. So it is what it is. Let's see. KCP need to be at home watching the games. Yeah, man. I get the hate and the blame on KCP, but like I said, just we know what KCP is at this point. He's either up here or he's down below. 9 times out of 10, he's down here. He's down here. Again, the coaching staff, they need to shorten the rotation or figure out that KCP is limited. So until that time, he's going to be playing, unfortunately, or at least until we get Kyle Kuzma back. He's going to be playing a lot of those minutes. So, or if somehow Memphis is like, you know what, we'll give away Iggy. Other than that, I don't know. BLT, you said earlier you wanted to see us get Jamal Crawford. I want to see us play more before we go and do that. Is that okay? I hope that's. I want to see more of us, because preseason I feel I can't take it too seriously, and this is our first game against arguably the best team in the West. I just want to see more. BLT, exactly. What, man, y'all going in on the chat. Cap, KCP been with us for 3 years, and you have to overstay your visit. I predicted the loss would be worse, though, so I'm not too upset. I'm a little salty because we had plenty of opportunities to win the game. Yeah. And again, a lot of that attribute to us making threes. I know Bradley had a couple threes. I think Dudley had a 3. Avery Bradley had a 3. Danny Green, of course. Need we say more? 6 of 6 in the third quarter. Those are the reasons why we stayed in the game. When LeBron and AD, I mean, obviously it was working for a time being, but once you see it, it's just not getting you 80% of your buckets. Something needs to change. Call a play. Run a set. Do something else. Something else needs. Don't be stagnant. Don't be a Peach. I love you, Peach, but don't be a Peach, man. for those that know about Yorba Linda High School basketball system, where no adjustments are made. You just keep doing it. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. We can't be that kind of team. It's too easy to be that kind of team because it's not. It's just not gonna work out for us. It's not about us losing. Clippers are legit, but the way we competed in the fourth. What do you mean? I need more context, Steve. Get rid of KCP and bring in Melo. Oh Lord. All right. On that note, I'm out of here. No, I'm just playing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Does KCP ball out during practice? Is that why he plays a lot? He just doesn't produce in the games. I'm just saying. I think KCP is going to get a lot of this burn because we're missing a man. Majority of the minutes, I would say 70% of the minutes he played, Kyle Kuzma is taking those minutes, and he's guarding. Unfortunately, he has to guard Kawhi Leonard. Not that I think that's a great idea, but under the circumstances that we're in, probably what's going to happen. Melo can't be any worse than KCP. He might be, man. All right. The hate needs to stop. All right. What are you asking? I guess I should ask everybody. What is everybody asking out of KCP? What are you expecting out of a KCP? Sounds like those workout videos that KCP balls out during scrimmages, enters the game, mulligan. Yeah. It's one of those hype mixtapes that they have over the summer, where they show them working out, and then all of a sudden it's just doo doo. It's doo doo, baby. Yeah. Asking him to lose his keys on game days. Y'all foul, man. Y'all foul. It is what it is. Obviously, our GM, which Steven, you keep on attributing to him. He's just like, that's your guy. Our GM is just like, bring him in. We like it. We like what he sees. Apparently he sees something, and we got to deal with the cards that we have, is what I'm saying. It's like when we had Luke. Everybody did not like that Luke was making $5 million, but when Luke played, we all up. That's actually a really bad comparison. I apologize. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me take a step back. Fun Guy 2.0. Nah. You're asking a lot right there. Your expectations are a little too high, my guy. Come on, Leo. A warm body with a little offensive upside and not enough defensive contribution. I mean, it's a tall task to try and guard Kawhi, man. That is a tall task, and something that not a lot of players in the NBA in general can do. He can try and slow him down, but I don't know many players that will just be like, I'm gonna slow him down. Or I'm gonna do everything in my path. And he tried. He had a lot of effort. That's like me trying to guard freaking Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna give out maximum effort. Am I gonna actually stop Kobe Bryant? Negative. It's like child's play, man. That's what Kawhi thinks. Everybody, child's play. Can we get some more Clipper content on the channel? That's a negative, Austin. You're looking at the wrong channel, my guy. You're looking at the wrong channel. He's supposed to be a 3-and-D guy. Having a playmaker like LeBron was supposed to get him those open looks. And the Clippers played it well. They masked a lot of coverages in the sense of, all right, you have one-on-one coverage, but we're going to send 3 people as soon as you put the ball, 2 dribbles on the floor. Doc Rivers used to do this all the time to Kobe. So that's how I instantly just recognize that I know what Doc is going to do defensively whenever LeBron decides to drive to the hoop, whenever AD decides to drive baseline. There's always going to be that second defender. So a brother can dream. Yeah, all the people that expecting a lot out of KCP, y'all need your expectations to be lowered, please. That's what KCP says. Let me take a step back. KCP takes shot. I know he don't shoot in practice. You really just hating KCP right now, Steven. You all right, man? You okay? Do we need to have another Steven Stakes, or I need to change it to Steven Salts? Huh? Are you okay, man? You all right? With that mindset, you won't be Kobe. Okay, Leo. Let me see you guard Kobe. All right. Let me see you guard Kobe. Trolling aside, I would enjoy seeing Braun defend Clay, especially if he's taking less of an offensive role. I agree. I agree. And in the first half, again, LeBron looked energized. He looked juiced to play against like Patrick Beverly, but there was a few times where he didn't close out or he didn't rotate to help the helper and stuff like that. And I think a lot of that has to do with him bringing the ball up and being the main point guard. And I wish he had some help in that because it is tiring to bring the ball up at the court every single time. Rajon Rondo would have helped. Reluctantly saying that, by the way. Alex Caruso would have helped more. Daquan, I mean, he did his best, but I fully expect Daquan and especially Daniels, which I was pleased to see what he did in the first quarter. I don't really remember much what he did in the second half, but I expect those players to be in special situations, purposes only. Not necessarily to play 10 minutes a game, 15 minutes a game, but more of like your 5 minutes, your 8 minutes. And hopefully Frank can realize that as well. Frank won't make the same mistake with rotations. I hope so. Why not? Hey, like I said, you guard Kobe. Or matter of fact, go guard Michael, the man that started it all to make Kobe what he is. Rondo would have been a big help in this game, bro. Stop hating. Rondo pisses me off. Rondo really does. I I can't state that enough, but it could be different. It could be different. I'm open for it now. I seen game one and seen how it is. Hopefully it'll be better on Utah. We play Saturday. I think we play Saturday. But yeah, LeBron is not primary point guard every single possession. LeBron is definitely a ball handler, but he is not my point guard. At least not 100% of the game. Friday is the game. Okay, cool. Troy Daniels only played 16 minutes. Yeah, again, I don't expect Troy Daniels to be playing those 16 minutes every single game. I expect him to be a specialist player that we need a quick burst of energy or light a spark and give me 8 minutes a game, if that. Give me a good 4-minute stretch, something like that. Something like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday. I think some of these things can be easily cleaned up. We got a veteran team compared to a young team where you have to keep preaching. You take 2 steps forward, you take about 6 back. Like I said, we have a veteran team. It's just one game. I'm sure by the time they get home, it's going to be forgotten, and they're on to the next one trying to practice for Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and that tandem, which is another good team. It's another opportunity to showcase that we're a real deal. Utah's not going to be some pushover team. I fully expect Utah to be on that upper echelon of teams, and in a sense that's going to be not necessarily finals contenders, but serious playoff teams that you have to worry about. So my break is over. I'll probably be back in 10, 15 minutes. All right, cool, my man. We'll see if we're still on streaming and whatnot. Again, it's just giving my initial thoughts on the game. It was a big game. I was hyped. I left work a little early, and yeah, I was ready. Not to mention the Pelicans games. I wanted to watch a little bit of that and um, see my boy Lonzo. Lonzo was Lonzo was Lonzo. Um, I think obviously my expectation on Lonzo's game was a little bit overachieving, but doesn't hate. It's a wild guess prediction. Who's to say you got to be 100% perfect on those? Edgar Allan Fro. I don't know why I said your whole name like as if I don't know you. Utah's gonna be in that ass. First off, pause. Second off, um, I think it'll be another good game. I think that game will be a lot closer, um, even closer than today's game in a sense of like you got that first win is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get it. Um, so I fully expect the Lakers to come out swinging again against Utah. I expect the offense to look a lot better. I expect LeBron to play a lot better instead of giving me 5 turnovers. Um, yeah, I fully expect this team to be a different team than I would say middle of this game. Um, and hopefully we can get the W. But all right, y'all. Literally just wanted to give my 2 cents on the game. It was a good game. Loved the game. Can't wait. I'm happy that NBA basketball in general is back. If any of y'all know of like an NBA streams or where I can watch the stream, because I know come Friday I'm gonna be pissed because it's blacked out on YouTube TV. Um, if y'all have any streams, help a brother out. Hit me up on Twitter. It's Warr's World on Twitter. It'll be greatly appreciated. I know Venom gave me something, but I don't know. It looks sketchy. So, but all right, y'all. I'll probably be streaming, or I'll try and stream every big game. I still think Friday is going to be a big game because it gets another good team, and yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all then. All right, y'all. Peace.